Hey, did you hear about that huge accident on Main Street yesterday? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I saw. It looked really bad. Were you anywhere near when it happened?
I was, actually. I didn't see the actual crash, but I drove by right after it happened. The scene was chaotic, cars smashed, people trying to help. It was scary.
Oh my god, that sounds terrifying. Do you know what caused it?
From what I've heard, one car was speeding and lost control. It swerved into oncoming traffic and hit a couple of cars head on.
Speeding? That's always so dangerous. People don't realize how much risk they're taking until something like this happens.
Exactly. And the impact was so bad that it caused a chain reaction with other cars. There were at least 5 or 6 vehicles involved.
Wow, that's a massive crash. Were there serious injuries?
Yeah, it looked bad. Ambulances were everywhere. I think a few people were critically injured, but I don't know if anyone died. I really hope not.
That's awful. It's so hard to hear about things like this happening. People need to be more careful on the roads.
I know. Seeing something like that really puts things in perspective. It's crazy how quickly something can go wrong. One moment, you are just driving, and the next, your whole life changes.
Totally. You never know what's going to happen. That's why I always try to be careful when I'm driving, but after hearing this, I'll be extra cautious.
Same here. It's a reminder to never take anything for granted. I mean, we all get in a hurry sometimes, but it's not worth it.
Yeah, nothing is worth risking your life or someone else's. What were the police and emergency services doing when you passed by?
They were already there by the time I drove past. The police were controlling traffic, and the paramedics were helping the injured. Some people were trapped in their cars, so the firefighters were working to get them out.
That must have been such a horrible thing to witness. I can't even imagine being there or worse, being involved in something like that.
Honestly, just seeing it was enough to shake me up. It really makes you appreciate how fragile life is. I couldn't stop thinking about the people in those cars. One second they were just driving, and the next, their lives completely changed.
It's true. You just never know. And it affects so many people, the drivers, passengers, their families. It's heartbreaking to think about.
Yeah, I can't even imagine how their families must be feeling right now, waiting for updates on their loved ones.
Exactly. And the ripple effect it has, even for people who just witnessed it, like you. It's really upsetting.
For sure. It makes me want to be more aware on the road, not just for myself, but for others too. You never know what the other drivers are doing.
Definitely. We all need to be more cautious. It's not just about driving well ourselves, but also being aware of what's happening around us.
I completely agree. It only takes one mistake to cause something like that. And the roads have been so busy lately, it's easy for things to go wrong.
Yeah, with everyone in a rush all the time. I think people forget how serious it can get. Do you think they'll increase safety measures in that area after this?
They should. It's a busy road, and accidents happen there too often. Maybe they'll put up more speed cameras or improve signage. Something needs to be done.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Speed cameras would definitely help. People would be less likely to speed if they knew they could get caught.
Exactly. I just hope this serves as a wake-up call for people. It's so easy to forget how dangerous driving can be until something like this happens.
For sure. Let's just hope everyone involved in the accident recovers quickly. I can't stop thinking about them.
Me too. It's so sad, but it's a reminder for all of us to stay alert and be safe on the roads.